ready.
Hey, already. Welcome to part 3 of Real Talk about video games with Scooter and Lil Red. I'm Scooter.
I'm Lil Red.
And let's get back into it. We are doing honorable mentions.
We're sorry you didn't make our list, but you're still really good games.
Yes, we still got to show y'all some love.
Like, first of all the Sonic games.
Yes.
You should have been on my list, but I'm really bad at going from 10 to 1, and I can't really think like that. But you should have been on my list. I love all the Sonic games.
Yes.
I love all the Spider-Man games.
Oh, yes.
Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. All these other stupid spider bitches are not Spider-Man because they have to make their spider webs.
They're on that knockoff brand type stuff.
Yeah. He didn't make his spider webs, okay? He was Spider-Man. He was not a knockoff and fabricated superhero like Iron Man. Like, no offense to people who like Iron Man, but if you were not born with the ability, I do not consider you a superhero.
No.
You are an awesome scientist. That's what you are. But you're not a superhero.
Yes.
Anyways. I could talk about this forever. I just hate it.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's just not my Spider-Man.
I mean, a series I could think of that's really good that I couldn't think to mention was Jak and Daxter. Jak and Daxter was one of my favorite video game series. It was basically about this dude, like this guy has some, I think he was an elf or something of some sort. I have no idea, but he had really pointy ears. And
I don't know what he was. My wife played it a lot.
Yeah, I'm curious about, like, what was that little animal's name? What was Daxter?
Dax.
Well, I mean, like,
Was it that the little one's name?
Yeah, it was Daxter. What was Daxter, like, what was he?
He was a human-ish thing, like whatever Jax was, but he, like, fell into this tunnel thing and then turned into what he was.
Oh. Okay.
I remember watching A play it.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is that person? Where's that little thing?
Yeah.
And I was watching the original game and the original storyline play out, and I was like, oh, that's how it happened. So
yeah.
that's how it happened.
Right.
I'm glad I could enlighten you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's what we do, is help each other.
Hey, I'm telling you. Another one of my favorite games I ever played too was Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban.
I never played any of the Harry Potter games.
That game was actually pretty good. Like,
if they would make it an open world game like Skyrim and Fallout, I think I could get into that.
I feel you. They should do that for the Xbox One and PS4.
And you should have to do like different ups and downs on the thing to make your wand swish and flick.
Kind of like that game called Skate or whatever. Skate is another good one. Oh my god.
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 for the PlayStation 1, the first one, where the first level you have is inside that, you know what I'm talking about. It's got that half pipe, and you have to go like really fast to get in that secret box up above the half pipe.
Yes. I remember
that was the best. That is the only sports game I ever played, and that's because it's skateboarding and it's different.
Yes.
It's Tony
Very
Hawk.
much.
It was amazing.
They had, like, when Skate came out, basically what it is you can customize what your skateboard looks like. You can customize what your skateboarder looks like.
Is that recent? Does it have a white case with a whitish?
Yes.
Man, I tried to play that.
For real?
Yeah, and I just could not make my dude do anything but a kickflip.
What it was is like you have to learn how to get with the analogs. You got to learn certain little variations. Like,
see, I think that's what my problem was, because I was used to pushing a button to do the thing.
I was too. For the longest time, I played regular skateboarding games like Tony Hawk and all them, and you get used to doing the combination with the buttons.
Yeah.
But whenever you do it with the other stuff, it's like, oh my gosh.
See, they just went way too complicated. Because I played it because I was like, man, I miss skateboarding game. I miss that Tony Hawk game. Yeah. Maybe this will be like it. And all I could kickflip, kickflip, kickflip. And I was like, okay, we got it. We're not making very many points here. Kickflips are easy.
Yes.
Not for me. I couldn't do it. But in the game.
I tried a slight bunny trail. But #bunny trails happen. I tried to skateboard at one point in time. And I used to be okay at it. And I tried to do a kickflip. Right? And when I did, the back truck on the wheels where I popped the board up, you know what I'm saying? The back truck
caught you.
Yes. It caught the center block I was trying to kickflip over. And the board came up and straight right there in my nuts. You know what I'm saying? I was screaming. I was crying. I was like, I'm probably not ever gonna be able to have kids. I hope I'm
that's
able
what
to.
I was thinking, like, you ain't never gonna be a dad.
I pray I am one day, but shoot.
Oh man, that.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the honorable mentions.
That reminds me of a time I fell on a pole and I'm surprised I didn't split myself further than I already am.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, it's bad. It hurts so bad. You don't think it hurts girls, but it hurts girls just as bad.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That just sounds painful.
That made my vagina hurt. Oh, we are getting off subject so hard.
We are. Let's go. But
Oh,
let's.
man.
Anyway, back to the honorable mentions. Hashtag Bunny Trolls happen.
Mario Brothers.
Mario Brothers.
On the original Super Nintendo, all of your games were amazing.
Oh yes.
Ooh, we have Mario Party. If you ever want to play sometime.
Hell yeah.
That's super fun. I really like that game too.
That's
Yoshi was my dude. Like I said, I really like games with animals.
Hell yeah. Luigi.
Gun. Remember we were talking about that game?
Yes.
Gun was awesome. It was kind of an open world game. Got to ride around on horses, shoot people, do what you wanted.
Yeah.
That was a fun game.
Oh yes. It was like the Western Grand Theft Auto.
Did you ever play War of Monsters on PlayStation 2? Where you just got to be monsters and you just fought each other and like destroyed a city while you fought each other?
Yes.
That game was awesome. I have that game too.
For real?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes, I have that game too.
That's a classic.
Mm-hmm. Maybe next time we'll play some video games for you guys.
Yeah.
If you would like that, comment and let us know.
Exactly. Let us know what y'all think on that.
Let's see. I can't think of any others. There's a lot of great games out there. It's just they're not coming to my mind.
Yeah.
The Lion King games.
I never played those.
I had a little handheld Sega, and I had the Lion King dude, and I got all the way to where you had to fight Scar, and he beat me every time. I never got past Scar. I could never throw him off the cliff.
Dang.
And so I don't know how the game ends, and I don't know what happened to my little handheld Sega. I was so sad. If I found that, I would probably cry. I'd probably be so happy I would cry.
Be like, man.
I'm just going to sit down and play this for the next 2 days.
Like, you come back to me.
No.
Let's play.
I mean, obviously, I watch the movies. I know how it ends. But the twist they put in the game, you know.
Yeah.
I never beat the game. I'll never know the ending. And it's very heart-wrenching.
Yes.
Fuck Scar.
Bitch ass. Scar is a punk. Plain and simple.
Mm-hmm. Loved his voice, though, when he sang Be Prepared.
Yeah.
It gave me shivers. I was like, ooh, you got a good singing voice.
Yeah. Hey, you know who my favorite character out of all in not Dragon Ball Z, what am I saying? Lion King? Rafiki.
I like Kovu.
Kovu?
Mm-hmm.
Which one?
I know it's weird, but I can't be the only one that had a crush on an animated character. He was my first animated character crush.
For real?
Yes, I loved his voice. He's the same voice that plays Max in Goofy, or in a Goofy movie.
For real?
Mm-hmm. He's Max.
Huh.
Took me a long time to realize it.
Wow.
But I was like, I know his voice from somewhere. And I watched the movie the other day, and that's what it's from.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They used a lot of the same characters in Disney movies.
It makes sense. That way, I mean, they can keep them alive somehow. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to think of one that's another honorary mention. What is it? The Way of the Samurai series. That, oh my gosh. Way of the Samurai 1. They have 4 of them. But the 4th one, from what I've seen, is a download from the PS3 network or whatever. Like, you have to switch to a PlayStation to be able to get it and play it. So I've never played Way of the Samurai 4, ever. And what's crazy about it is it's an RPG, you know what I'm saying? You
Those
can
are
choose.
the best.
Yes, let me tell you.
You can't change our mind.
No, there's no way. Because RPG is the top notch. I like sports games, all that stuff, racing, fighting, any kind of game. But RPG is number 1 on that list.
You know why they're number 1?
Why?
It's because of that saying, It goes, I'm not a gamer because I have no lives. I'm a gamer because I choose to have many.
Exactly.
And in RPG, you get to decide what you want to do. And it's like you get to live a whole different life that you don't get to live here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what makes them the best.
And see, so many people want to talk about video games cause people to have issues. If more people would sit there and play RPG games, I guarantee you, whatever their minds, whatever they feel in their head, whatever emotions, you can put that into Skyrim and let it happen.
Right.
You can have a family on stuff like that.
The difference is people like me and you can see the realm of reality and the realm of video games.
Mm-hmm.
Us playing violent video games doesn't make us want to go out and shoot people. Mm-hmm. And I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what kind of controversy this causes. My personal opinion is violent video games do not make people violent. You have to have that in your heart, or your brain has to be some kind of messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can go kill people in Grand Theft Auto, kill people in Skyrim, kill people in Fallout, do the worst kind of humanly possible things, and be the nicest people in real life.
Exactly.
Because we can get it all out in video games.
Yep. I'm telling you, video games.
And we don't want to go to jail.
No, exactly.
Not too fun to jail.
No, jail is a very real place, and it is a very uncultured place to be at.
I don't even like being in jail in video games.
Neither do I.
Let alone real life.
It's like if I get pissed off about being locked up in a video game.
Imagine me in real jail.
Exactly. Why the hell am I gonna go get myself locked up in real life for? Yeah. That's just stupid.
Doesn't make any sense.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, RPGs are the best kind. Mm-hmm. My one RPG game that I really loved a lot was I can't really even say, it's still on Way of the Samurai, because on Way of the Samurai 3, one of my favorite things to do is there was a dojo you can go off into, and it had like three different levels, and you fought one little short dude or whatever. He was the basics. You fought the second dude who was like kind of about regular height or whatever, and then you go to the third level. And when you make it to the third level, you end up fighting against the sensei, who was a female, and you can choose to either kill her.
Women power.
Yes, and she is a savage. If you don't know what you were doing, oh my God.
That makes me think of a nerd game, but you go ahead, because I can't remember what it's called.
It's all good, but she'll beat you halfway to death, and then she'll stop. But you can choose to kill her or let her live. If you choose to let her live, you don't have to worry about any problems. If you kill her, when you go down to leave out of the dojo, you got to fight the other two.
Problems.
Yeah, you got to fight the other two. And
again?
Yes,
damn.
Again. And it's to the death. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no regularness to it at all.
What is this game? It's a Bible character. Not really. It starts with a D.
David?
No, it's like this really hard game and you go into hell.
Are you talking about
you know what the hell I'm talking about.
I know what you... Dante's Inferno.
Yes!
Yes!
That game was so hard, but so fun. And you don't get a break, dude. Like, your only break is maybe in between the little guys and then the big guy. Yes. And then it's more harder little guys. And then another bigger, harder guy. And I never made it past... What one did I get stuck on? Oh, I can't remember which one came first. If it was the lady with the nipple tongues, tongue nipples, that was really weird. That was very weird. Or if it was that octopus looking dude that had like that crown on his head and he would like swipe at you.
Yeah.
I never made it past. I mean, I did one of those, but I don't remember which one was first.
Yeah.
But whichever one was last, I did not make it past them.
I got you.
And that was only like the 4th level.
It's all good. I think you're saying this because it kind of started.
Yeah.
But anyway, we just wanted to bring you those honorary mentions. And
so many more.
So many more. And that is another episode of Real Talk with Scooter and Little Red.
Yep. If you guys have any other video games that you think should have been on the honorable mention, let us know. And click the subscribe button and hit the bell.
Yes, indeed. Y'all have a nice day.